serious to lose this weight and get this weight up off of me. So when I do go to Dean's fight, I won't be built like this, okay? And then after Dean's fight, then I'm gonna go back to camp and get ready for my fight, and that way I'll already be in shape. So I love y'all, but I'm taking it.
That's what's up, man. I hope you're doing what you say, man. Man, you look like you're doing it. Pretty much. Hope you keep on doing it. Maybe, man, you one of my favorite fights to watch. Pretty much, you still is entertaining. Pretty much, even off, man. When you're not boxing, you're funny as shit. So I hope you do get back into the fighting zone. Pretty much, man. I really do. Man, and that would be like a big like thing, pretty much, if that dude if AB do that shit, what he's doing, pretty much, you know. Man had all that, he had weight on his stomach, he had a whole bunch of weight, and then he lost that shit, and then he basically came back, beat the fuck out of people, for real. I ain't basically being the one just fucking negative and talking all this negative shit about that man, pretty much. I've been seeing a lot of that, pretty much. They'd rather talk about the negative shit instead of talking about the positive shit, pretty much. The positive shit that this man is doing is basically come from what's name, and what he talks about pretty much was he's not the only one that drinks, which I clearly understand that shit, pretty much. It's like most of your favorite boxers drink. They alcoholics, pretty much. They just don't talk about it, pretty much, as much as AB was talking about it, pretty much. But they do drink, pretty much. Like, some of them stop, some of them basically drink. But most of your favorite fighters are drinkers, which is crazy. Did you find out about that? But it's like, yeah, most of your favorite fighters drink, pretty much. And that's the one thing I think people didn't really caught on to, where he said that shit, pretty much. Let's get it. First match. Yes. Jade. Let's do it.
And now this 2 out of 3 falls match presents an opportunity for these superstars to display their mental and physical toughness.
And in some ways, defeating an opponent twice is the ultimate show of dominance. Something that carries major bragging rights in the locker room.
STO! I was super tired again. I think I did jump on the game last night, but I don't know if I live streamed or not. I don't know.
Into a small package. Very, very nice. Looking at insult to injury with that one.
Making a fool out of the opposition. That's cold.
Catches the leg.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on? Oh, caught with a drop kick.
And heading up top. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Jade is in a distressing spot.
Gonna be tough to throw it down now.
And a 2 out of 3 falls match really tests the superstars involved when it comes to both their physical and mental strength.
Which is why you always want to set the tone by picking up that first fall. It gives you the mental advantage, making your competition have to fight an uphill battle after that.
And Alexa able to switch. She covers for the pin. There it is. She scores the fall.
Haymaker, but trapped by WSTO. Nicely done, managing to save themselves. Oh, what a power slam.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
Jade.
Has Jade settled this?
Cover! I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm sorry for blocking the viewers and see what's name, the blocking it when the blue viewers come pretty much. Let me move it back down here again. Sometimes it should be blocking to where I want to basically see for real. So I'll probably just put it in the middle. I think that's the best spot I can put it, in the middle, or turn it off sometimes.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Forearm to the jaw. She's got her here. Oh, that can dislocate something.
In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it.
She's helpless here. Just tearing away on the shoulder here. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. The damage is all. Here's the pan. Will Cargill recover? What a win for Alexa Bliss. Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss. What a tough loss for Jade Cargill here tonight.
Alexa's twisted dreams became reality right before our eyes.
She's having a cussing, Chris. Okay. You said no? No. Go apologize.
For what?
Come on.
I said no.
You're a dickhead. He was, yeah, he was obviously, you know, you can't tell when he about to cry. I mean, you gotta run, Loki. Can you run or you just lift?
Hey, I respect you. I didn't understand the question.
She's a little retarded, Chris.
Yeah. I mean, let's not call me retarded, please.
I already did it. Still, I can't take it back.
No shit, I can't take it back. That was funny as hell.
Respect me? I mean, do you respect me? How do you not understand that? That's
I thought you meant...
Oh my God, I think I'm...
I will do a match, a good ass match, a good one, pretty much. So I'll use this as creating a awesome match that I would love to see. Let's see, Hurricano versus Sami Zayn. There's no. I would say it's a lot of superstars I can use. Parker? Nah. Parker would be it'd be a definitely good match, but I don't know. I'll say with Parker. I'll go with Parker, pretty much. I'll play match with Parker, pretty much. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Here we go with an I Quit match. The only way to win is to force your opponent to say the words, I quit, out loud. These matches are always a brutal test of a superstar's physical and mental resiliency.
Yeah, tonight it's all about pushing someone past their breaking point while staying far away from your own. Getting a pin's one thing, but breaking another superstar's will to compete is an entirely different one.
Kicked in the midsection. Maybe thinking about the gory special yet.
Got enough fight to say, no, I do not quit. Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now. Ooh. Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Dragon twist
Well, Parker clearly ready for a fight here.
Face, meet, knee.
Parker is fired up and ready to go.
Irish territory for La Parka. Did you hear the impact? What exactly is it going to take to get either one of these superstars to say, I quit?
Well, you have to do more than break your opponent's body in an I Quit match. You have to be willing to cross that line in your mind, to go deep into the deepest fears and desires to stop your opponent, because that's what it's going to take.
And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
El Grande has to trust his instincts at this point, trying to work the leg here.
Searing pain has to be shooting throughout the leg right now, from the thigh all the way down to the ankle.
Sidewalk slam. No! A defiant no!
This isn't over till the fat lady saying, and right now, she's not singing anything with the lyrics, I quit.
Great agility on display.
A bit of flash behind that one, but he got the job done, didn't he?
Kick in the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special yet.
Oh, that could
Simply defiance in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what.
Wants to finish this.
Hold on. Things turn around quickly.
El Grande turns that away. Misses on the springboard. Spinning strike.
Hazardous position as Americano gains his footing. It might be time to dance. La Parka forever.
If you weren't thinking about quitting before that, you probably are now. Agreeing to give up. We just witnessed a superstar finally reached a breaking point.
I like it.
Oh, man. Bask in the glory of it all. That was a triumphant victory.
Oh, and it's not over yet.
I mean, come on. This is ridiculous, Wade. They had the match won.
Things have been so heated between these two that perhaps a victory was not enough, and now we're getting a table thrown in the ring.
Oh, come on. This is going to go from real bad to worse. Setting the table up in the corner.
Looking to make a major statement here, and this is simply a heinous attack.
No! Through the table! The table collapsing!
The funny thing is, I thought I turned that shit off completely. Alright, next match. Single match.
Stephanie Vaquer is ready to get this match going.
Stephanie Vaquer, a superstar that's taken both WWE and the entire WWE Universe by storm in record time. I think we all knew when Vaquer came in, she would make an impact, but I don't think any of us expected it to be this big and this fast.
I don't even know if Vaquer expected it on this level. She truly is the first of her kind.
But the see that juggernaut, Jordan Grace. Talk about intimidation.
As we know, Jordan Grace can back it all up in the ring. We know she has the talent to show why she's a top competitor in this business.
What a forceful clothesline. Quick thinking for her to avoid that.
Action taken right to Jordan there.
Vaquer held nothing back on that attack.
Send it to the corner.
Smashed with a forearm. Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Caught in a bad spot.
Knocking the...
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
She breaks the ref's count.
Not going down without a fight.
Down by the DDT.
Vaquer drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Rake in the face with their boots and
And then a leg drop.
thunderous clothesline.
Great presence of mind by Grace. She having an answer for everything.
Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
To the midsection double underhook. Butterfly. Lung blower. Good luck breathing after that. An emphatic victory.
Last one probably is going to be ridiculous. Dumbass or something. Stupid dumbass.
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
As always, Cole,
I see
you're
my
more
wrestling
brilliant than I am, so I'll just say what we're all
shit.
thinking.
Like, oh
This was
God.
as one-sided as it gets.
Training was a pain in the ass yesterday, pretty much. But I loved it. It was awesome. Did a promo. Did my promo pretty much. Didn't really work on my character. And then I'm trying to portray. Alright, what's this? Who we going against? Batista. Who would I give Batista? Pretty much. The one wrestler that he pretty much quit was I'll say Triple H pretty much. Triple H. Pretty much. Triple H, like the one dude that he basically went after pretty much because he wanted, that was like his last, I think that was his last match with Triple H. So I might just go with Triple H, or I might go with Triple H, 99 Triple H, which that's kind of pretty much, I wish they basically had more, like, I would say, different decades of wrestlers sometimes. Shawn Michaels. I don't know about Shawn Michaels. Goldberg. Nah, not Goldberg. I don't know. I really don't know. This one tough. Mark Henry. Yes, let me see. Let me look up something real quick. And this is pretty much me as a wrestling fan, pretty much. I could even go with Rey Mysterio. Like, what wrestlers that Batista had problems beating in the ring. Let's see what we got. Undertaker, Roman Reigns. Let's see, Roman Reigns. Who else? Of course, Undertaker. Yeah, he did. He couldn't be okay. He to knock me, not Randy Orton. Not Randy Orton out. He did what? Wait a minute. Batista knocked on Randy Orton in WWE. When the hell is happening?
Wondering if you could use your FSA for
WWE
that?
Hall of Fame.
At FSA store,
It
everything is
says
guaranteed
WWE
FSA eligible.
Dave Batista knocks out Randy Orton while
Our tools can help you maximize your savings. Shop now at FSA store.
My bad. So, wow. With a clothesline.
What about the story about Dave and Randy?
Okay, so my son, Matthew, is being christening. So I took some time off. And I decided to go to New York to do the christening. We're all riding together. I'm like, Dad, you know, I'm trying to keep everybody in line. Think about it. Maven, Randy Orton, and his wildness.
I don't even have Rey Mysterio. Oh, yes, it's an old school Rey Mysterio, but
Dawn Marie.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And there was one other person. I think it might have been Ray at the time. Ray Mysterio. I'm not sure. But I remember right before the week I was supposed to leave, I looked at all of them. I said, guys, I'm not scolding you like I'm your dad. I said, but I'm asking you, please, do not get in trouble. Do not do anything that you know that you wouldn't do if I wasn't here.
It's going to take
and they were like, no, we're good. Because I felt like I was responsible for it. And it was like I felt the company thing, you know. So I was responsible. And so I just remember, like, okay, guys, so we're seeing each other off because it's the last day of the tour. We get up in the morning, we ride to the airport together. He said, okay, guys, I'll call you during the week. So I was like, please stay out of trouble. And Randy was like, no problem. You know, Randy being Randy, no problem. And I was just like,
for sure.
oh God, this is not good. So I leave, I get a phone call. I'm at the christening. I get a phone call from Dawn Marie, frantic. She's like, Devon, when are you coming back? I go, what's the matter? She goes, Randy, Dave knocked out Randy. I go, what? He goes, yeah, they were in. I said, what do you mean you knocked out? They were in the ring and Randy pissed Dave off.
Mysterio turns quickly.
Clothesline the hell out of him. I was like, where's Dave? I said, please put Dave on the phone. I said, Dave, what the hell happened? He goes, because he never called me Devon. He called me Ray. Devon.
Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this? That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
You know how Scott
His opponent looks like they saw the big picture there.
He kept doing that to me. I told him to stop. He wouldn't stop.
Back with a punch straight to the face. Perfect drop
I said,
kick.
Dave, how hard was the clothesline? He goes, well, he flipped inside out, but he got a concussion. I said, Dave, why would you do that? He was like, Rev, he wouldn't stop. I was like, come on, guys. I asked you guys to just be nice until I get back. I was like, you guys couldn't do that. He's like, Rev, I'm sorry. I was like, how was Randy? He goes, I don't know, concussion. I haven't seen him. I said, oh, damn.
Not looking good.
I remember speaking to Randy the next day. I said, Randy, are you all right? He goes, yeah, I'm fine, Devon. You know, I'm fine. I'm tough, you know. I said, okay.
Fight their way out of harm's way.
Randy was in his crazy state. I'm not worried about that concussion. I was like, Randy, you should worry about it because now you probably can't get in the ring for another week or two. He was like, that's okay. Look at it as a vacation. I go,
here we go.
He goes, maybe I'll ask Dave to do it again. I was like, Randy, please don't do that. I said, please stop while you're ahead. He was like, Devon, don't worry about it. We have fun. You take off more often. I go, no. I go, we might have a crew if I do that.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
And that blow has him wavering.
Has avoided suffering the Rey Mysterio. The splash connects. Did Mysterio just finish this?
position. It's over. Rey Mysterio's done it.
Not tough.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio. And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
This is what Rey does. He wins big matches. That masked man does it again.
Alright, peoples. Not the game, but I'm playing on here pretty much. I got last match, and it's against some old legends. Some legends for real. So I'm gonna put me on, give me a legend. Very much. Come on now. Come on now. I just basically just learned about him, bro. And hey, I like him. I like Brian Pillman. Pretty much. Thank you, WWE, for basically letting me watch all the old school matches. Pretty much. His matches are incredible. Dude can wrestle, bro. Like, I didn't know more about. I didn't know anything about Brian Pillman at all until I basically looked him up.
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. Ready for this bout, we see Brian Pillman, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, Rick Rude, and Ultimate Warrior.
In a fatal four-way, you want to neutralize as many opponents as possible, simply to give yourself a better chance of pinning or submitting the one.
So this is a fatal four. Fatal four, right? These are the rules. DQ's off, so we can go outside and get some weapons. Rope break is gone, okay. Over the top ropes is off. Of course, over the top ropes is off.
Right. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Pillman's got a chair. Time for the loose cannon to do some Pillmanizing of his own.
You really have to have eyes in the back of your head in a match like this, isn't that right, Corey?
That's the truth, Cole. A fatal four-way is a match of constantly moving pieces where timing is everything. You really have to pick your spots here because you have three other superstars all gunning for the same thing.
And an elbow.
Tight spot for Mr. Wonderful Head.
Was driven into the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Side headlock applied. Oh, right hand for good measure. Oh, the Warrior reverses. Uh-oh. Reversal on Rude. Lift it up. What's next? Shot to the throat.
Looked like they were trying to make that arm useless.
Got him in the corner now.
Countering that offense.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Carving across the face.
Oh, punch lands.
He took the worst of that impact. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Savage clothesline. Oh, what a boot. Oh, man. That looked like that busted him open.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Kick to the body. Head trapped up and
A pile driver.
Head down there.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
Away from me. He tapped over there.
Incredible springboard right there.
hurling Rude to the floor. Going in for the win here.
What a match and a win for Brian.
Got it. I thought he was gonna get up and stomp.
Here is your winner. An enormous unanimous win here in this fatal four-way match.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
Like Brian Pillman is definitely one of them favorites. Listen, sit and watch them. I'm not getting into it. Tired of getting into it. I'm really sick and tired of this. I am so sick and tired of this shit. Every random moment is something. Something's going on in this damn household where mother's mad about something. Like, yo, that shit gets old really fast. Really fucking fast for real, man. Oh my god, I get so freaking tired. I'm like, yo, I just want to basically sit back and play my games and just enjoy my fucking video games. And then I just hear just basically a door getting slammed or somebody's fussing at somebody. And it just is, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. When I say it's a lot, it's a motherfucking lot to deal with pretty much, man. Shoot, last night I didn't even want to fucking go home for real. I really didn't. And that's not good. It's never good when you don't want to go fucking home. The place that you live pretty much, and you basically know it's gonna be what's the name, which as soon as I got in the house, everybody was cool. Everybody was what's the name, you know. Yeah, man, it is what it is.
Countless amounts of opportunities to be in harm's way here. Each superstar's courage is going to be tested in this ladder match.
Each superstar is going to have to swallow their fears and risks to win. It's a requirement in a ladder match.
What a reversal by Bayley.
These two battling to dead heat with these reversals. Dodges out of the way.
Wicked shot. Bayley's crafting something here. Oh, what a suplex.
Driving the point of the elbow in deep.
She's got big plans. Eat defeat. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Bayley telling her opponent to bring it.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Takedown. And now punches right. Oh, my God.
Bayley getting excited. What she's gonna do.
Nice running crossbody. And there really is no way to avoid the lasting physical damage of a ladder match, is there?
Of course not. Which is why the safest course of action is to avoid any crash and burn scenarios. No need to get flashy or cute. Just get the job done as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Reaching for the prize.
Reaching really needs to keep it steady. Putting that ladder smack in the center of the ring. She holds the attack.
Nice running crossbody. Wow. Outfillet your chin. Is it? Yes, it is. Finn Balor is here. Keep your eyes on the role model. Bayley with an exploder into the corner. Elbow drop. She's starting to wear down here.
And what did you expect in this ladder match? No one has kid gloves on here. This is non-stop pain and discomfort from start to finish. Ooh, shot kick. Oh, stomping down hard.
Bayley looking impressive. It is all Bayley right now. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that hand.
And what's going on here?
Kick connects. Hooking it up.
It might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
She's clearly got a plan for this ladder and has found the perfect spot in the ring for her cruel intentions. Setting up a ladder
On the ladder in the game. Excuse me? What the fuck is going on with this game, bro?
Fends it off. Good counter.
What the actual fuck is going on? Finn Balor came out, brought the ladder into the ring. The way he brought the ladder into the ring was the weirdest way ever. Like, yo, what's going on, my guy?
Flammer's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Flammer has to trust her instincts at this point.
She's stretching, but can she get it right?
This fucking match is kind of weird.
Tunnel vision happening now. Firm grip. Doesn't seem to be enough yet.
And an answer from her.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Steady. Needs to get a firm grip here.
It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it now.
Oh my gosh.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Strong impact.
And really connected nicely there.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can. She's stretching for it. Grasping at victory. The only thing left to do is pull it down. Easier said.
That's a weird ass match. Get me the fuck out of this weird ass match. And threw basically on the ladder in the ring, and the ladder came in the way that he was not. It's like
They outlasted the opposition. Climbed every rope.
and And then I fucking fell out the ring in some weird ass way, which was weird in itself. Like, what the hell's going on? Javon Evans versus who I basically go against him with, pretty much. Another high flyer. I'll put him against another high flyer. It wouldn't be Finn. It would have to be another, like a cruiserweight, pretty much. I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go low this time. Go low. Gotta be another high flyer. Has to be. I'm gonna go with Ray Phoenix. High flyer versus high flyer. That's the dopest match. Pretty much. That's the dopest match. I need to get more superstars in this damn packs and shit, man. Got nothing but creative motherfucking superstars. That's shit that I don't want to see. I don't want to see no damn creative superstars, bro.
And as the bell rings, we have a match featuring Javon Evans.
As much of a curmudgeon as I am, even I can admit that Javon Evans is absolutely thrilling to watch compete. And while this young man loves nothing more than to keep it bouncy in the ring, believe me, there is a lot more substance to Evans than there is flash.
Yeah, Javon Evans is so beyond his years in the ring, and the scary part is he's always getting better. No doubt this kid will be a major player here in WWE for years to come.
Then there's Ray Phoenix, who just might be the most spectacular superstar in all of WWE today. Mind-blowing, jaw-dropping, lucha libre action. That's what to expect whenever Phoenix is in the ring.
Don't blink. You don't want to miss a second of what Ray Phoenix is about to do here. And Javon Evans really is as fearless as they come in the ring, unafraid of stepping up to the biggest and best.
Saves us all from having to endure any more of that.
Counters with an attack on Evans. All right, he's got to refocus up now. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, the rope step corkscrew plot job.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
To the barricade.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort.
Oh, there's the submission skills of Javon in action.
And looking for an arm submission now. Interesting place to lock.
He's going to pry his way out of the submission and does.
Counter. Saw it coming. And goes back into the ring here.
Evans taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
What a...
Ray's shoulders are down. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Soaring into the arm drag. Spectacular athleticism. Oh, my God.
Oh, wait a minute. This is going to hurt.
Boom! Wicked knife-edge chop. Worked in the leg with that move.
Shoving him into the corner now.
He connects with a counter. Well placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Getting him up. Javon Evans. Springboard splash. He's marking the X on the target now. Javon Evans with that. Oh, man.
Evans can taste it now.
And going for the pin. Huge win here
Fucked up
tonight.
OG cutter, bro. That was really fucked up. Like, come on now.
And what an upset. Clearly going to get out of harm's way. What a massive upset.
Well, I don't blame them.
Damn.
So much frustration in the ring. The referee has now been decked. Big fine coming after that one.
Run it back. 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 Okay, my headphones. Okay, yeah, 80% on that. Ooh-wee.
And as the bell rings, we have a match featuring Javon Evans.
As much of a curmudgeon as I am, even I can admit that Javon Evans is absolutely thrilling to watch compete. And while this young man loves nothing more than to keep it bouncy in the ring, believe me, there is a lot more substance to Evans than there is flash.
Yeah, Javon Evans is so beyond his years in the ring, and the scary part is he's always getting better. No doubt this kid will be a major player here in WWE for years to come.
Then there's the truly electrifying Rey Fenix. One of the best luchadors in this industry today, Rey Fenix is an agile and quick-footed threat to any superstar.
You talk about high-flying skills. Rey Fenix defies even your wildest expectations. Truly a sight. A slingshot into a crossbody, unique.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. High-risk territory for Evans.
With the greatest of ease.
Quick thinking right there.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Face first off the knee. This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort.
Javon Evans has all the talent in the world, but he has a habit of putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. And when he does that, things tend to come crashing down for the young OG. If Evans can focus on the task at hand here tonight and not get ahead of himself, he should be able to do some serious damage.
Finally became aware of the count and gets back into the ring.
Belly to back waistlock suplex.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Unhinged offense from Phoenix's arsenal.
Super kick!
That's a kick.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
Check out the springboard.
Flying in like a missile.
And he had Javon's number there.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
On the rope step, corkscrew punch up.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat on a hill.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Takes out and gets the cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point? Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Spin kick to the jaw.
And fights back.
promo. Ray Phoenix thinking about ending this battle. This will do it. Here it comes. Mexican Muscle Buster.
Phoenix could seal things up.
2. Yes, Ray wins it. Here is your winner, and Ray Phoenix walks away with the W.
Big time celebration for Ray Phoenix. There's no hot fire on his level.
I think I'm basically going to say this straight, pretty much. I don't think the matches when they end, pretty much, and I'm just going to say this from basically watching live action shit, pretty much how they got the cutscene when they basically, like, how it basically goes straight to them looking at outside the, looking like at the freaking, the what's the name? I think it should end like with their hand getting raised, pretty much, or it should end like them getting out the ring, them walking it up on the Tigertron. Walking on the I think that's the Tigertron, walking up, pretty much Gary leave, pretty much. I think it should end like that instead of them ending it like in the cutscene. Ended it on them in the ring, pretty much just staring at nothing, pretty much, because they're not really like it's like. They're waiting for somebody to come out, and there ain't nobody coming out, pretty much. Even have somebody come out, or in a match, in the most crazy in the match, either with your hand getting raised, or pretty much don't have them staring at nothing. Don't have them staring at nothing, because that like for the illusion of a person that basically for me, I'm just saying for myself, not speaking for anybody else but myself. I feel like when I basically watch that, when I watch the cutscenes, when they do the little, basically they leaving, it basically like make me think like, yo, can they do something way better than that? Pretty much when it comes to like a cutscene and basically having them get out the ring and they doing like this, they holding me back and they doing like this, and they getting their hand raised like how they used to do back in the day, pretty much. They had a lot of old matches. They had like a lot of old games do that back in the day. It's like they kind of got away from that, and they need to go back to that way how matches used to be, because that basically is more TV-ish than anything. Seeing them do that and seeing them get out the ring, hurting, like in pain from the match. It's like them like from like the only cutscenes you'll get like that is when you like do like an elimination chamber. Even elimination chamber, the cutscenes is still as the person's in the ring, but he's still like celebrating like he's hurt and all that stuff. I know you get cutscenes and stuff like that, but at the same time, when you don't get cutscenes, you get that one, and when they do all they stuff, and then they tell them, "Oh, stop! You gotta stop doing what you're doing." Pretty much, you gotta cut it off. Pretty much, we know it's a video game. We know. I know it's a video game, but the same thing is basically if you're trying to give us the illusion that we basically are playing a product of something that we watch in live action, then put more of the product of the live action stuff that happens in a live action match, pretty much, as the celebrations. Pretty much pick what you can use as a celebration or something like that. And I'm basically talking about like at the end of the match, pretty much you can have that little wheel of what you want to do in the match. It gives you like a certain time limit or something like that. That'd be dope if they do something like that. You can basically do the celebration where you can celebrate with the fans, get out the ring and celebrate with the fans. Make it more interactive with the crowd, the commentary, pretty much. You can be like, I would say add more variety on the commentary, pretty much like how I used to watching wrestling, and I used to see this all the time. What happens is a wrestler, whoever, if he lose or win, pretty much, give the option. You can attack your opponent. That should always be an option, because that always happens most of the time. Or basically, you can basically give another option where the commentaries are saying something about your character, and at the end of the match, you can pick and choose to basically get out the ring and basically confront them about it, and it gets like a big argument or something like that, pretty much, and it ends with the table getting knocked off or something like that. Or like he get pissed off and he basically knocks the table off, then he walks and goes to the back. That's when it basically cuts off. Get it like that, or you can basically do it the right way, the face. Like you get, I say, make it simple. Like you can celebrate with the crowd if you're a face. If you're a heel, you don't get to celebrate with the crowd, or basically you get to basically chat. You can leave or basically attack your opponent and leave by like the side little thing. How they always used to run out and when they get chased or something like that, pretty much. And then somebody else, if that person has like a tag team partner, comes out and rescue you if they have a tag team partner, or if they basically got like a friendship with that person, that person get to save your opponent's, well, your character's life, pretty much like that. I think they need more options on that. But other than that, I love the game pretty much. There's nothing wrong with the game. I seen gameplay of Call of Duty, so I'm basically going to talk about that. I'm about to talk about that right now. Seen gameplay of Call of Duty. What I seen in Call of Duty made me say, yo, I'm happy for Call of Duty. 100% happy because we're getting more better stuff, better movement. It looks make the game look good, pretty much. I know for sure that people are going to say dumbass shit about the goddamn game. I'm probably going to say dumbass shit about the goddamn game. That's how it is. It is what it is. But the same token, the same motherfucking token, it's like you are 100% are one of the people, like I know I'm probably 20% of the people that basically say, yo, I wish people just sometimes shut the fuck up sometimes when it comes to video games. Because at the same time, it's a lot of them basically putting more into the games pretty much. And like I keep on saying this pretty much, I'm gonna basically say this to the very end, that we talk about, these games crazy about these games pretty much. I talk about these games crazy much, pretty much. I don't know how much effort they put into it pretty much, and that can be like me saying it as a person looking out the window. I mean, looking into the window pretty much of them creating something. And I deeply apologize. I'm just gonna say this. I deeply apologize for me having my crazy opinions that I don't know what's going on behind the scenes or what they're doing pretty much, because at the end of the day, I don't know. So just gonna clear air and say that. But at the same time, I basically have my opinions about these stuff, and it's okay. It's alright. I'm gonna let my head roll again. I don't know. Probably do that again. But it's a lot of things that I basically come across and see and understand and comprehend. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that I 100% will say, yo, I wish they had this. I wish they had that. I wish they had a lot of stuff that basically is like, to a point, it's like, what in the... I wish they had a lot of stuff. That's all I can say, man. I wish that, some of these games, for me, I would love them to have a realistic shooting system that I've basically been talking about for the longest goddamn time. Very much the damage system. But it's cool. They have whatever they have what they have, and I'm cool with it. Pretty much, it works. Pretty much, headshots are doing the most damage, which that's what that's supposed to do. But yeah. Whew, my brain. Excuse me. I'm tripping right now. Everything's all good. Everything's good. Oh my god. Yeah. Mostly, I see a lot of games that basically come out and they have like a lot of ideas that pretty much works in the craziest ways. And I really do hope. Yeah, I'm tired, man. Why I'm so tired today? I really do hope that they basically, come out with some better, better ideas when it comes to this wrestling game. Pretty much, the customization has basically gotten better and worse at the same time. So pretty much for me to customize whatever I need to customize and basically come to realize like some of the stuff that they added in the game are a little bit of a letdown, but at the same time, I like the stuff that they have in the game pretty much to make me create what I created in these games pretty much. So I definitely would say I am a fan of the custom creation on this game. I just wish it had more stuff that basically make me feel like that I am. I don't know how to say this. Trying to pick the perfect words to say this shit. Very much. When it comes down to me, as in creating something, pretty much, or getting some ideas, pretty much, I have everything rolled into one, pretty much, of my creations of everything that I created, pretty much, and I created a lot of stuff pretty much over the past months when it comes to create my gear and all that stuff, which I am still working on still to this day, pretty much because it's a lot to work on pretty much when you gotta basically keep on coming up with different gimmicks and try to figure out what gimmick works for you and what gimmick doesn't work for you. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in pretty much. It's not for the weak. And I myself, which I basically put in a lot of effort when it comes down to just understanding that I might have a gimmick that I really like and I might can't even use the gimmick that I really like pretty much. And I'm starting to understand that when it comes to wrestling pretty much. It took me a while to get that down in my brain pretty much. Hey, the gimmick that you probably like or the gimmick that you pretty much rocking with, you probably won't be able to rock with the gimmick that you're pretty much talking about that you want to do or you want to portray because it's probably not going to work. Or what's the name? I had that cross my brain every time, pretty much. Every goddamn time. Like every time I think of a gimmick or a wrestling gimmick, pretty much. That's y'all didn't know what I was talking about. I'm talking about wrestling gimmick. It's probably come across my mind. It's like the most thing I basically come across is basically thinking about what gimmick works, what doesn't work, what do work, what basically what kind of gimmick is it, pretty much. And I'm basically by myself when it comes to thinking about gimmicks and names and all this stuff. Pretty much, I'm not have somebody on my what's the name? It's pretty much I can think of a comic book character. I can think of what's the name. The thing with me is I do not. And I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart that I do not want to basically create a character to say it's. It can be I want to create a character, but it's not I don't want to create a comic book character. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like I don't. Fucking fruit fly. Oh my god. I don't want to create a comic book character. I want to create a character that basically is like come from like a wrestling background, pretty much, or a MMA background or something like that. And I have a hard time explaining to the guys at the gym. I mean, explaining to one of my coaches that that's the kind of gimmick that I want to portray. Is an MMA background because I do have a MMA background, and that's the most toughest thing to withstand put some of the MMA stuff into the wrestling stuff. Pretty much, it's really difficult to basically do. It's not for the weak. It's not for the, I do want to do the MMA type of gimmick that I really want to do, pretty much, and that's something that I want to do in the wrestling, in the ring. Pretty much is some of the MMA stuff that I learned from basically, being in doing MMA and all that stuff, pretty much, because I do have a MMA background, and that's something I really want to fucking do. But it's really difficult to explain what style I want to basically do when it comes down to me trying to explain stuff that I want to do, pretty much. It's like really tough. It is super tough, and I'm not gonna say it's not tough enough. It's dumbass stuff to basically the breakdown of, yo, I want to do this, I want to do that. Oh man, I want to do awesome this and that. Blah blah blah. It's crazy tough. But much love to people who basically are, get that creativity very much. And me and my friend was talking about this yesterday. Some of the gimmicks that pretty much that I want to do as a wrestler are already taken, pretty much. So I basically gotta think of something fresh, something that no one have did, pretty much. And it's really tough to think of one idea for a wrestling gimmick of what's the name? Because I was talking about doing an Egyptian theme gimmick, pretty much, where it's me not basically being from Egypt or anything or something like that. Pretty much, I was like, nah, I want to be from Egypt. It's just my character basically loves everything have to do with Egypt. Pretty much, he's what's his name? He's a big fan of Apocalypse from Marvel. Pretty much, so I was trying to do something like that, but I don't know, man. Trying to find a damn gimmick to actually work. It's a bitch and a half. Like it's a bitch and a half. It's a fight. It's a battle. It's a battle in itself, pretty much. And I'm starting to understand that shit. I can learn every fucking move in the fucking book, but I have to figure out how to entertain people who are watching me. That's one thing I basically understand is I can learn every move in the book, but at the same time I basically gotta find a character that draws people to me, and I need help to do that shit. I know for sure I need help to do that shit, 'cause it ain't easy to find a character. I don't know. I know what character I like, pretty much. So I'm basically finding stuff that I like about myself, but at the same time it's like trying to find something that actually works for people who actually, watch me. And I know I got people who basically sit and watch my channel and everything like that, but it's not like a thing that basically tells me what y'all basically are interested in. Pretty much. What's the name? It's just I got my analytics. It tells me not the way that I want it to tell me, pretty much. Like it tells me like, oh, this video got the most views, but it doesn't tell me like what basically draws them to you, what draws y'all to me, pretty much. Like maybe I just ran across my video or something like that. I don't know, but it's like that. That's pretty much what I'm in. I'm in that type of thing, pretty much, when it comes to idea-wise. Pretty much thinking of stuff that basically works and what doesn't work, what gimmicks and all that stuff. I'm basically going to more talk to my coaches, pretty much. Guys who basically already been in the ring and all that stuff, pretty much. They already found their gimmick that basically works for them and everything like that. And ask them slowly, asking questions and build on that and just keep on asking questions until I basically get, right talking to basically creating the character that I want to create. And I got this character that I already have in mind, pretty much, and I'm going to have to talk to my coaches about it again, pretty much. Dame Dynasty is not going nowhere yet. I'm still rocking with that name. I still love that name, pretty much. It actually, like, what's the name? I have a legend wrestling, pretty much goes by the name of Ruckus from what's the name? He actually liked the name like pretty much of Dynasty, pretty much Dame Dynasty. I like the name. It got like a good little thing to it, pretty much. I'm at to call my cousin because my cousin is basically not got the heart. I mean, got a cool name. Somebody talked to him about some names and stuff like that. Call across him about some names, pretty much. There's some things I pretty much have to think about when it comes to gimmicks and stuff like that. Oh man, it's a lot. It's a lot of damn gimmicks that I can basically go about and talk about pretty much about this whole thing. But at the same time, man, it's nothing but love. It's all love into the stuff that you gotta have love into the stuff that you want to do. Pretty much, if I can't come up with a name or basically come up with a gimmick that actually works and people actually likes me, like the what's the name, entertaining, and basically watching the show that entertain, pretty much, which sometimes can be as difficult because I do like to entertain people. That's for damn sure. Let's get that out the way and let's make it known. I'm making it known right now. I do like to entertain people, very much. I wouldn't have the channel if I didn't like to entertain people. But the audience I bring in is some toxic ass motherfuckers sometimes. And I understand that. Just like I bring in some toxic people onto my channel. Don't know why I bring them into my channel. They just do. Pretty much it is what it is. I know for sure that's what I bring into my channel. It's some toxic people. Very much. I don't want the toxic people. Very much. I want some good, cool, humble, down to earth people that basically rock on my channel. Pretty much. But at the same time, I bring in some toxic people. And I'm cool with it. I'm fine with that. But that's something that I basically have a pet peeve on. That I basically would love for to basically change into the near future. That I'll bring in some people that basically are positive and don't have no negative mindset. Pretty much. Because I can tell you that negative shit brings nothing but negative bullshit. And sometimes it gets annoying. 100% gonna say that. Sometimes this shit gets very, very, very outdated. Very outdated. Anything else I want to say before I get off this damn thing? Because I'm about to hop off this damn live stream. Very much. Probably write some stuff down. Get some writing in. Trying to think of something before I get off this damn thing. Not quite. I have more content coming soon when it comes to the channel. Some crazy ideas that I thought about doing for the channel. Y'all pretty much have to stay tuned. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna end it on that. I'm gonna do on this. God bless everybody, man. I'll see y'all pretty much soon. I have some more crazy ass ideas of stuff that I want to do for the channel. And y'all have to stay tuned and basically watch that pretty much. I'll probably do the rest of this probably off camera. Pretty much because I don't know, probably don't get anything special. I'll see y'all, man. Y'all be safe. God bless everybody. And I'm gone.